Welcome back to Sochi. We're about to be joining the action down in the pit lane as the cars get ready to embark on their qualifying runs.
Alright guys, so welcome to episode 15 of my F1 2015 Zero to Hero career mode, season 2, here at the Russian Grand Prix, and we're in the Williams for the first time. But what we're going to do in this race, I didn't promise you this, but we're going to start now because championship's pretty much in our favour since the last race. We are going to start from last on the grid, and you can see in the lobby we're just going to, or in our game, we're just going to load our setup so we can actually have a setup for the start of the race, and we're going to retire from session, and we're going to start from last. We're going to do our last to first for the next 6 or so races. We're going to do our last to first, and this is going to be incredible because there's going to be lots of overtaking here, more action packed, and more overtakes to see, and more action pretty much. So this video could be a bit longer than usual. We'll see about that, but that's us down in 20th place, and then we've got our teammate in 5th, and we've got Rosberg and Hamilton on pole position for the Team Mercedes boys on very good terms. So this will be a good race here, and it could mean that if we don't get a good result, you know, the championship, we might lose some points in championship. But it's going to be quite a good race, and we should see if we should be able to win this race. I think we can. So here we go for the right start of the Russian Grand Prix. That's the grid for the Russian Grand Prix, and we're here down in last place. We're going to start on the prime tyre, and this is going to be interesting. On the third tyre, we'll try and see what we can do up the field. Maybe it should be on the option at the end of the race, but here we go for the start, and we go lights out, away we go. We've got the Team Mercedes boys get a pretty good start. We're going to look back down, and we're still in last place. We can get the best of starts, but right in the slipstream on the manner of, I think it's Roberto Merri. And here we go into turn 1, and we're just going to literally just go slipstream as much as we can, try and go up to the inside, and we're going to go up the inside of the two. Absolutely everyone, we just mug everyone off. We're up the inside of Molkenberg, leaving him room. And we've got the Toro Rosso up our inside as well, so just leaving him room there. I think it's Verstappen, and we're going to go pretty much wheel to wheel with Verstappen. We're going to try to overtake him right now. Here we go. We just get through, and then we've got Hulkenberg off our signs, just so holding each other up, and we're up into P11, right behind Maldonado. There you go. That's us into P11, right off. We've gained 9 positions at the start of the race, right behind Maldonado right now. And you've got Kvyat in front of him, and Grosjean as well. So we're right in there in the mix for points already. And we're going to go up the inside of Maldonado right now, and we're going to just take no hostages right now. We're up into 10th place, into a point. We've already got a point already. And we've got Kvyat into P9. A bit wide there, a lot of understeer there on this prime tyre, but other than that, very good start to the race. We're right behind Kvyat right now, and just trying to get in the slipstream right now. See if we can pull off a pass. We have got the top speed using this car with the Mercedes power unit, so I think we should be able to get past power Kvyat pretty easily. Here we go up the inside of Kvyat right now. And look at the Grosjean there. Look at we banged tyres there. We didn't make it stick. Let him back through again, but it broke really early there, so I was quite close behind him. We're going to go literally right there with him. We're up the inside here, taking no prisoners. A bit of a cut there. Cheeky. Anyway, and now, so we're up into P8 right now. We've got Ricardo and someone else in front of him. I think it's probably a Toro Rosso. No, it's actually a Force India. So we're up, another 10. We're up into P8 right now, and we're chasing after Ricardo and that Force India. I think it's with Perez. So that's a really good start to the race. We've already gained 12 positions off the start, and that's pretty much a dream start for us. So now it's just trying to calm down, gain that gap to Grosjean, because we don't want to make any mistakes right now. We're trying to hammer away. We're on the slow compound tyre. We know we're slow at this start of the race. We know we're not going to have the best tyre or the best sort of, you know, we'll not be the best runner strike on this tyre. But at the end of the race, it's where it's all made up. We're going to have the option tyre, much more quicker than anyone else, and we should be up there. But we actually are catching Ricardo right now, who's getting held up by Perez. I have to say, he's been pretty much held up by Perez. We're just struggling right now with the car. Wasn't driving pretty well at the moment. I was just, I struggled like a noob, to be honest. Throughout the race, I just got better and better and better. But now we're going to try and get past. I think we'll just dispatch these two pretty quickly because, well, yeah, these guys probably saw us up, so we're right there with them. We're probably about a second or so away from them. I mean, a good exit from this corner here, this straight is pretty much vital, so we see the slipstream will come to us, so I don't know if we'll be able to make a move into this next corner. We might be able to challenge for a move, but may not yet. We might just stay behind Ricardo, just too far back. Who's right in Perez's slipstream. We closed right on them. I think so our teammates just ahead of them as well. So we're just going to try and get a nice exit from this corner here. We don't actually get it. We actually get lots of understeer, so we struggled to get grip through there. But we're right there with them, and we need a nice exit from this corner. Can we get one? We have to wait for the power to kick in, and we don't really get a good exit. So right there, Ricardo, and he's going to. I think we're going right into the straight actually to make a move. Look at this, actually he's gone a little bit slow there. Do we go inside? No, we don't go for it, took back in. And then here we go for the straight. Hamilton's in the first pass level on 39.0 and a 40.0 for us. Intercepting on Ricardo right now. He's intercepting on Perez. So we're going to double toe here. Let's see if we can make a move into turn one. We've got DRS as well. And they're going to go, we're going to go 3 wide possibly. No, yes we are. Up the inside, and we make 2 moves. Done, dusted, no problems up whatsoever. And that's us at P6 chasing down our own team. It's a pretty good move there. So that's pretty good from us. And coming on to lap 6 by now. I think we got past Vettel, so I wasn't going to catch it for you. But we're up behind Vettel, and Raikkonen has been battling away. We're closing them in pretty quickly. But Vettel's going back into the pit lane. We're going to continue from another lap now. And Raikkonen is carrying on as well. So we might be able to attack Raikkonen in this lap. Yeah, pretty good stunt from us. We're in 5th place. Really good start, really solid. And we're very close to the leaders. Remember, we're probably about 10 to 12 seconds behind the leaders. So let's face it, the Ultra tyres are going to be much quicker. They're going to be much more slow, the AI in this race. So we should be able to close this down. But look at this, we're going to close right with Raikkonen. We're going to do what we can to get past Raikkonen as soon as we can. I mean, we might not be able to get past him easy because he's a faster car. But running in P3 right now, obviously not a net P3, but a P3. And we're just doing what we can now and just trying to get past him. But so far, so good. I mean, this is pretty much a very good result. If you can get top 5, which is probably likely to get here, I mean that would be a great result for us, and it won't be too much loss. But I do feel we can actually win this race, and we had the pace, so the option touch should give us a lot. But actually, Raikkonen was able to get away from us, as you can see. We weren't as close to him as normal, so I think he might have us covered off going into pit lane. Only if we actually do gain a lot in the DRS, which I don't think we can because the Ferrari power is pretty good. So trying to get a good exit from here. We'll probably just take in his slipstream and use his DRS and see if we can hammer in another tape, but probably not. We're right there with him, using the slipstream, using everything we have, and we're just not close enough. I think the move, close speed, good. Have a little move. No, we just backed out. There's no point going for one. A little bit again understeer there, just under braking, but not too bad otherwise. So a pretty good start to the race. So that first half of the race has been pretty good from us, and I can't really fault myself. I've been driving really well and just keeping with the leaders. And I think this is the time where we can actually really put in some fast laps, going on the option tyre, and we should be able to challenge. But Raikkonen, coming in the pits for Raikkonen, we'll see what we can do. See if we can get in front of Raikkonen. We'll see if that can happen. But into pits we go, and let's see what sort of stop we get here. We should be able to get a decent stop from the boys. Actually hold up Rosberg. I think that was Rosberg or Hamilton probably. So into pits on the option tyre, straight off we go, and I think we hold up Raikkonen, so we actually get in front of Raikkonen in the pit lane, so that's fantastic. And we should come out our roundabout. I think there's someone coming out right now. I think it's probably I don't know who it's going to be. That's probably Vettel or something like that. And yeah, we're in front in P3. Is that? No, we actually jumped. I think we jumped Vettel. Yeah, we jumped Vettel. We're in P3, so that's us onto the podium. That overcut worked wonders for us, and we're up to P2. We got past Rosberg. I wasn't going to catch up for you guys, but we're on fast lap now. On the 37.1 there. Fantastic lap from us. Now hunting down Hamilton for the race win, and this is going to be a battle, and this is going to be quite easy. We've been catching him for ages. We've had the pace, and he's been pretty much no match for us in the past level up. So here we go, hunting down Hamilton right now. Going to use his slipstream right now, and we should be able to make this pretty much done deal. This lap has got to be a lap we'll get past him, and this has been a very good race. Our pace has been really good on these option tyres, like I said earlier, and we knew that the option tyre would be paying off for us definitely in this race. So just keeping in contact with Hamilton, we're just waiting for our opportunity, not making any mistakes here. I wasn't going to catch Rosberg's battle with us. I think it wasn't like a battle, anything interference, a simple overtake of DRS, so we didn't miss much from that. But here we go, right there with Hamilton in his slipstream right now, into this lots of complex and 90 degrees corners. I'm right there with him now, right there. We're going to go to the outside line, but he actually fends us off there. We're going to try and get a good exit, nice on the cut back, and we're just going to go onto DRS, and that's us into P1. It's a pretty easy move there. They might have taken our slipstream, might be able to try and sort of slipstream us, but no, we're going to have to still speed pretty easily. So that's us into P1, and that's us basically done our last to first pretty much. There's nothing about that. So lap 13 now coming around to finish the race off, and this has been a very good race. Again, another extension on the championship lead. I don't know if I've won the championship. I don't think I have, so pretty good otherwise, but that's a really good race from us, and we're just driven really well. I mean, just did what we needed to do, and to be quite a dominant win, really. I mean, from last on the grid, so I think we don't get a championship this race. We've got like another, we've got like a good couple of races to go, like another 4 races, so we haven't got that 100-point advantage yet. So, yeah, it's coming across the line now. Last couple of corners now. Here we come. Win the race at Russian Grand Prix. I think it's like a 10th, something like a 9th or 10th win in the season. So pretty good result for us, guys. That's a win once again at the Russian Grand Prix. It's a great result for us, and that really does extend our championship advantage again over Hamilton and Vettel, and that's great for us to get on a win. So first guys, we managed to achieve that at the Russian Grand Prix. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bit of a boring race in terms of not overtaking, but once we were pretty much like in the top 5, the win was pretty much on. So it was inevitable for us to win the race, obviously, if something really went wrong. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe for more on the channel, and yeah, just continue watching this series. The sport on the series has been not too bad. It was sort of lowered recently. I think just the career mode aspect of F15 sort of gone down. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And that's the results pretty much. Us on top, Hamilton, Rosberg and Vettel, our main 3 championship rivals. Our teammate in P5 did a great job for Massa there. Ricardo in 6th, Raikkonen in 7th, 8th for Perez, 9th for Kvyat, and 10th for Grosjean. So pretty good result for guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe for more on the channel, and I'll see you in the next video of Zero to Hero at the next Grand Prix. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.